Day, it's me again, Pete Santos. I'm here in my shop today and I'm going to show you guys how I start to make the party caddies that I make and sell that is very popular with the Chamorro people. I start off with a 14-foot by 12-inch wide piece of mahogany and I chop them up into 15-inch long sections. And this is African mahogany, also known as sapele. I draw the outline of the laddie stone on the piece there. I don't know how well you can see that, but first step is to cut the rough shape out on the bandsaw. Then you can see there in the background is the belt, sanding belt, and then last step is to go over there to the other side and round off the corners with the router table, and then I'll sand it real fine and then begin my engraving process. But like I said in the website, or like it's posted on the website, the only guarantee that we make on our products is that while your products are being made, there'll be Chamorro music playing. So if you can hear that in the background, aside from the loud traffic noise, because my garage is facing the main traffic, you hear Chamorro music always playing in the background. So you will know and be guaranteed that your products were being made while Chamorro music was being played in the background. So let's go ahead and I'll show you one step, which is cutting out the rough shape on the bandsaw. Then we'll go over to the belt sander, and then we'll go over to the router table. All right, that's just a few steps in the many dozens or even hundreds of steps that I take making the party caddy from raw materials all the way down to finished product. Okay, so it's going to get a little loud. I'm going to turn on the dust collection and the bandsaw. I have to make a relief cut so that when I get to this corner, I won't have to back out. Like that. That's the rough cutout of the laddie stone. Again, I'm going to go to the belt sander, smooth out the edges, round off the corners, and then go to the router table and round one corner or one side. I'm going to round over the corners, the edges rather. So now let's go over to the bandsaw, or the bandsaw, the belt sander rather. Belt sander, the vertical belt sander, I use a large eraser stick to clean off the residue on the belt sander, and then it's just like butter, cleaning off the edges. Very nice and smooth edges, rounded off the corners so that they don't chip and so that they don't hurt people. Then now the next step is to go over to the router table and route the one side, round over the corners. Alright, let's go. Router table. Now this is just a simple round over bit that I use to round over one edge of the lattice-stone face. So let me grab that lattice-stone that I just got done sanding, and I'm going to round over one of the faces, and I think this side will be the good side. Alright, it's going to get loud again. There it is, the final shape. I just need to do some finish sanding and then start the engraving process, and then finish it off, and then you got the lattice stone. So for those of you guys who are out there buying my products, I just want you to see how much work goes into it. I do batches of a dozen or so lattice stones or party caddies, so that means 24 lattice stones at a time. Prep these, and whenever people order, they're ready to go for me to start putting on the graphics, engraving it, applying the finish, let it dry for a few days, assemble the whole thing, and then send it out in the mail. Or if you're local, then you know we can come on and pick it up. Now again, I will tell you, the only guarantee, other than the you're gonna love the work, or you're gonna love the finished product, is that while your product was being made, Chamorro music was playing. My simple sanding station. It's just a bench top on my toolbox, and I've got a fan over there to evacuate the dust as I'm sanding. And I do 2 parts when I sand. I take this small finish sander and I sand the edges, and then on the face I take circular orbital sander and I sand the face silky smooth. Alright? And then that's when it's ready for me to begin the engraving process. Alright? So I'm going to turn on the fan and show you how this part gets done. And there it is, ready for engraving, ready for adding the graphics, and then finishing. And then used to assemble the final product, the Party Caddy. It's a lot of steps, it's a lot of lattice stones to do, it's a lot of work, but it's a labor of love. I love providing Chamorro themed products to our Chamorro people, especially products that they're going to use in their special celebrations. The wood is a special wood that you can't just buy at any hardware store, Lowe's or Home Depot. You can special order it from a wood dealer. You can go down to a lumber yard and ask them for where's their exotic lumber located. But they come in either rough lumber, semi-finished, or finished lumber. And I do everything from rough lumber to semi-finished to finished lumber. The finished lumber, of course, is going to be a bit more expensive, but it makes the job a lot easier. I tell you, when I take raw lumber and use raw lumber from scratch and mill it down to the finished product, it adds about another 20 steps to the process. And what I mean by that is that not 20 different things that I have to do to it, but running it through the planer about 8 or 9 times, running it through the table saw, and getting it dead flat, and so it adds about another 20 steps if I use raw lumber, but it's a lot cheaper than the finished product or the finished lumber when you buy it from the lumber yard. either way, it's a trade-off. Cost for labor. So just wanted to share with you guys part of the process that I do. I'm not going to show my entire process because those are trade secrets that I've had to learn over the years through trial and error. So I'm not going to show you guys everything that I do to get to the finished product. But this is part of the mundane, the labor-intensive part. The other part is the more creative part that I tend to try to keep as a trade secret. All right? Thank you very much. And the more people order, the more they support my work. Like I said again, this is a profitless business. I only make back what I spend in materials and equipment. I do this for the love of woodworking, for the love of the Chamorro culture, to provide products to our Chamorro people that display our Chamorro pride and that they can use in their everyday lives. And also it brings me great pride that a lot of the products that I put out there are going to become very coveted and cherished family heirlooms. I just feel a real sense of honor and happiness that I can make stuff like this so that people can use and enjoy and cherish as part of their family heirloom and family heritage. I know how Chamorro families are. They're very sentimental. Items have a lot of meaning, especially when they belong to somebody that we honor and cherish and love. So keep on ordering, keep on making stuff as long as I am physically able to, because my love for doing the work and my love for the Chamorro culture will never die. So I thank you guys for enjoying and supporting my work, and who knows what the future has in store. I'll come up with improved and different products. All right? Thank you very much.
Once upon